How y'all doing? I'm gonna show y'all how I do my dragon rig setup for dragon boards, dragon baits. Um, I don't claim this to be the best or anything like that because I'm still learning dragon. This is what I use and what I've learned. So here we go. This is gonna be the products I'm gonna use. River Cats tackle hooks, 12-aught. I like the Bite Me Floats Dragon Master. They come with the little rattle pegs. I'm gonna use the brush guard, ball chain swivel. We're gonna be using crimps. And this is a swivel I'm gonna use. So I've done snelled my knot on this. I always like to use at least a 36-inch leader for most of the time. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and put this on there. Put our float on there. Yep, I was wrong. Put our bullet on first. It's been a minute since I tied one up. We're gonna put our float on now. Look here. Look at that. You ain't gonna tear that up. The Catfish ain't either. Them old cheap cigar peg floats are cheap. They work, I use them. One good Catfish gets it and destroys it, and then you gotta redo a whole rig. All right, I'm gonna put this peg float in here. I mean, not peg float, it's peg in to keep my float. Dang. All right, I'm gonna set a brush guard down over that. Boom. Just like that. And that's something I started doing. Just like with the bumping setups, this is what I do. You ain't got to. I'm gonna cut this line here. Now I won't be able to adjust this much no more, but we're gonna put this on here like that. Put our swivel. Cinch it down. We're gonna crimp it. It's crimped. All right, let's do the other end. I'm trying to go a little fast. The video ain't so long, but so you're always gonna put your crimp on first, then you go through the eye, loop it back into the crimp. Cinch it down. Now that brush guard, it hits stuff and it helps it come up over it. It's worked for me. All right, we're gonna get us another crimp. Put it on our line. On this swivel, I'm gonna go just like I would be bumping to this middle one right here, this little one. We're gonna crimp it. Alright, we're gonna crimp that. Crimp. There you go. So that's how I do mine. I mean you gotta do yours like that. That's how I do mine. So you got it. There's my ball chain swivel. You got it. The bite me float. I'm gonna have to push that peg in a little later. Got my rattle, and this rattle moves so when a fish hits, so when he squeezes, it'll shoot it forward or it'll go in his mouth. One of them, it shouldn't affect the bite. I haven't never had it affect the bite. There's my snail. And last but not least, my weight. I use homemade ones, and I also have Carolina Lake weights. This just raw. I just happen to have this because it's a lot heavier than the Carolina Lake weights ones I have. And these do get hung up a lot more. And there's your full setup. All you got to do is attach your main line to it right there. There you go. And that one's ready to go dragging, ready to catch a fish. Thank y'all.